Yo, I think it's Friday. It might be Thursday. I don't know. Do you know? It could be Thursday. Could be Friday. I don't know. I worked out. I've done about 7 days of Daniel fast now, and I did do 2 days about 5 days before I started it. So I've done meat free or vegan, whatever you call it. Yeah, more or less vegan in it. So no animal products. Daniel fast. Basically, it's Daniel fast. It's not necessarily vegan. It's a spiritual fast of like going without certain treats and all that like. But I've kind of looked at it like, so when Daniel did this, I don't know when it was, 1,000 years ago, 2,000, 3,000 years ago, when he did it, he didn't have to suffer like I am. So I'm having a little bit of caffeine. I admit that, yeah. But he didn't have to avoid alcohol-free beer. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have to avoid chocolate bars. I've got to avoid all that, so my suffering is worse than his. Do you know what I mean? Because he's just probably eating the normal foods he was eating back then. Do you know what I mean? Except for some meat. So he's only avoiding meat, you know? So I'm suffering more. That's my way around it anyway. But I can always do it in the future a bit more. This is probably my only treat I'm getting, and I don't like coffee. I don't like pushing coffee on anybody, so I know it's not good for you. Do you know what I mean? But when you don't get much sleep and you need to wake up, I'll never do an energy drink ever again. Do you know what I mean? The problems I had in my liver with them bloody things, I'll never do them again. Do you know what I mean? So I need a coffee, and I am only drinking the half caffeinated organic, so it comes from the land. No pesticides, no chemicals going into the land, and it's got ashwagandha in it, which is a herb of some description or something, or a spice. I don't know exactly. I just took it. I took it in tablet form as well. I'm not taking it in tablet form because I'm taking it in the organic coffee, half caffeinated. But I do slip the odd caffeinated one if I say I'm tired, because I am tired a lot. I've had a bit more sleep last night, but I just feel a bit. I don't know what to call it. I feel alright, just a little bit achy in my legs, you know? Like tired legs, you know? I haven't got a lot of fizz in my body, do you know what I mean? But I did admit my wrist didn't hurt a little bit the other day. I nearly got about 3/4 of a day where I didn't really feel it being in pain, because when you keep feeling the pain, it reminds you, you know what I mean? So it kind of annoys you. So, and my ass didn't hurt as much. Sat on the chair last night, I didn't really moan it. I don't remember ruminating on my butt hurting. Do you know what I mean? So, gonna ride my bike today and just get some shopping, you know? So I might go and try and get, some oranges, some carrots, and make a ginger shot, you know? 3 days worth of ginger shot. Or I've got to order some little shot glasses to hold in the freezer, because obviously I'm not gonna put any preservatives in it. I'm not putting sugar in it. So it will go off in the fridge, I'm guessing. So I will have to freeze it. It's the only thing I can think of, unless somebody out there knows anything that I'm not thinking. You know, I just learn bits as I go. I learned a lot of stuff about foods, and a lot of stuff about vibration, and a lot of stuff about healing, and a lot of stuff about frequency, and a lot of stuff about that. I read the Bible, you know what I mean? Watched thousands of videos, you know what I mean? Thousands of videos. I think my head's too mushed now, you know, with all the stuff I've been going on. So I didn't have a good night last night, and I didn't have a good morning. So, but that's stuff that goes on off camera. So, stuff I got to put up with, sadly. It is what it is. Keep going. Falling forward is a good word. I forgot about it. When I found that one, it made me feel better about myself. So if you are struggling, or things are whatever, falling forward is always a good thing. I'm not falling forward now, but I remembered the word last night. I'm trying to find a way of making myself feel better. So I think I'm falling forward. I'll use that word for now, just to make me feel a bit better. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, do you know what I mean? Like, let's say I'm drinking caffeine. I'm not quite doing the fast perfectly. Do you know what I mean? I'm not thinking I'm doing it. Like, that could kind of make you not like, oh, because a lot of people are like that, but they won't admit it. You know what I mean? They look at people that can quit smoking and they won't say it, but they're like, how did you do it? I can't do it. Or they won't tell you that though. They won't tell you that. Oh, they think you're amazing that you quit smoking or something like that. They won't tell you that. I'll sit there and say, they'll like be negative self-thinking to themselves because they can't quit. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're something special, but you're not. It's just, you just got one day at a time, every urge, one urge at a time, basically. I reckon urges are about 10 to 15 minutes. You face them, you fight those little 10 to 15 minutes. Stop thinking of it in like, I want it to be in a week, I want it to be 6 months, I want it to be in a year, I want to be through this. Just think of it one urge at a time, 10 to 15 minutes of pushing it away. that's how easy it is to quit smoking. Do you know what I mean? And it's even easier nowadays because you can get vapes and put no nicotine in it and get the smoke flavor, not a flavored one, and you can puff on that anytime you are struggling to fight that little 10-minute, 15-minute urge, and just puff on that, and that'll help you through. So it's even easier. Do you know what I mean? That's how I did it. Anytime I was getting to that 10-15-minute urge moment, and I was really struggling, say, I don't know, a week later or a half a week later, I was really gasping. I can't handle it, man, I need one. Or someone angry made me angry. Do you know what I mean? I need a freaking fag, you know what I mean? I need a cigarette, FAG in our country means cigarette, right, by the way, people. So I would just puff on the vape with no nicotine in it. I put nicotine in it originally, but I weaned it myself down. I quit cold turkey originally, but then something stressed me out massively, made me shake. So I had to have a cigarette. 24 hours of smoking, not even that, 12 hours of smoking, I was addicted again. And then I had to go through that shit all over again, just from going back to that cigarette for one day. You know what I mean? It was right back in the shit again. Excuse my language. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Hit thumbs up. Might film something later, I don't know. You know what I mean? I didn't eat my sweet potato fries last night because I didn't feel that hungry. So I'll go out today. I don't know what I'm buying. I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Maybe I'll buy pineapple. I don't know. Strawberries. Probably need some strawberries and blueberries. I don't know. I gotta get some vegan, meat-free, those skewers. I have those skewers on a Friday. They're not too bad. I've not had one for 8-9 days. So I might enjoy that tonight with a bit of salad and some mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna have salad, mushrooms, and that tonight. And tomorrow night I'm gonna have chips and the fake sausages, the meatless sausages. They are actually nice. I'm kind of looking forward to getting back on. This is, in a weird way, this is helping me get back into a little bit of my keto, because I can possibly go back into keto after this, and it'll be a little bit more pleasurable doing keto because I can have bread. Do you know what I mean? I can have my keto bread. At this moment in time, I can't have any bread. I think you've got to have unleavened bread. I can't get it. You know what I mean? I think that means it's got no yeast. Don't quote me. I learned all this years ago, but I can't remember it. So anyway, if you've got a heart, hit the thumbs up. Catch you later. Bye.